Dennis Weaver here for the District 8 preview for Week 0 as we kick off a brand new season of high school football. In Fayetteville, Don Thomas will be the third head coach in the 33-year history of the Lincoln County football program as Lincoln County opens against Giles County in the newly named Meadows-Thompson Stadium. With that story, from YTM in Fayetteville, this is Donnie Honey.
The Lincoln County Falcons opened the 2011 season tonight at home against a very good Giles County Bobcat team that went deep into the playoffs last year before finally being eliminated. The Falcons also began the Don Thomas era, as after a 22-year run at the helm, Coach Lewis Thompson is retired. Falcons will lean heavily on the arm of senior quarterback Shane Victory and the pass-catching abilities of Eric Smith and Andrew Musta, along with the running ability of tailback Tay Pullen. The key to victory for the Falcons is to contain or at least slow down the potent Giles County offense, which keeps teams off balance with their running as well as their passing ability. The pitch should be rocking with a huge crowd on hand. For YTM 105.5, Donnie Honey reporting.
In Shelbyville, the Golden Eagles opened the year at home against their former offensive coordinator Lee Davis and the Coffee County Red Raiders. Set to bring you the action, here's Rusty Reed of Jax Radio.
The Shelbyville Central High School Golden Eagles kick off their 2011 football season against the Red Raiders of Coffee County tonight at Eagle Stadium. This will be the 39th meeting between the two teams, with Shelbyville holding a 24-13 advantage. This series has also served as a season opener for both teams on 10 different occasions. The Golden Eagles hold a 7-3 advantage over the Red Raiders in season opening games. Jason Hardy in his 6th season at the helm of the Golden Eagles against Lee Davis with his first season against Shelbyville with Coffee County. Last season, Lee Davis across the field on the sidelines for Shelbyville. Should be a very interesting game for Shelbyville and Coffee County tonight at Eagle Stadium. Reporting live, I'm Rusty Reed, WLIJ AM 1580. This is Jax Radio.
Franklin County will travel to Chattanooga to take on the Hustlin' Tigers of Howard High School. Calling the game will be Al Clark of WCDT, who joins us now.
Well, the Rebels kick off the 2011 regular season with a return to Chattanooga against Howard High School. Last week's 6-0 win over Soddy Daisy in a Chattanooga Jamboree gives the Rebels some confidence, but they'll be in uncharted waters still at Howard, a team they've not faced in several years. The Rebels have the District 8 AAA top 2 returning rushers in Leighton Wells and Colton Nunley, but there's still a lot of unknowns in this twilight zone of a battle down in Chattanooga. From WCDT, I'm Al Clark reporting.
Tullahoma is also on the road as they travel to Nashville to visit McGavock. Joining the District 8 report this year is Deuce Anderson of Tullahoma's brand new radio station, WHMT.
Friday night, the Tullahoma Wildcats open their 2011 season as they travel to Nashville to face off against the McGavock Raiders. Many questions surround this year's team. The Cats graduated nearly every member of their offensive and defensive lines and lost a game-changing special teams player and #1 receiver. Bright spots are the return of quarterback Jared Davis and running backs Montrell Berry and Trey Burks. The Wildcats faithful will be looking for vast improvements on both sides of the ball as the Cats have looked dreadful in all their preseason play. This has been Deuce Anderson for WHMT Radio and the Tullahoma Sports Guys.
And we close out our District 8 report with one of the few district games in the whole state, as Lawrence County plays host to defending state champion Columbia. For the Columbia story, here's Dan Janes, the voice of Lions football.
The defending 5A state champion Columbia Central High Lions test the waters of District 8 play tonight against the Wildcats of Lawrence County. The Lions come off an impressive 34-0 Jamboree win over Franklin Road Academy last Friday night. Several key players returned for the Lions, but graduation took its toll, with Shaq Mason, Tredarius Goff, Kenneth Hughes, and others heading off to play college ball. We'll know the outcome about 9:30 tonight. For the District 8 preview with the Columbia Gridiron Association, I'm Dan Janes.
And setting the stage for Lawrence County will be the color voice of WDXE. Let's welcome in Stanley Wilson.
After making the second round of the playoffs the last 2 years, the Lawrence County Wildcats will face a big challenge of replacing some key players in the skill positions. One of those positions is at quarterback. Senior Sammy Sparkman will move from the wide receiver spot to take over as the signal caller for the 2011 season. The Wildcats will open the season at home Friday night against the defending 5A state champion Columbia Lions in a big District 8 AAA matchup. Kickoff is slated for 7 p.m. at Hendrickstag Stadium in Lawrenceburg. This is Stanley Wilson for Mix 106.
That does it for the District 8 Roundup. This is Dennis Weaver of Friday Night Thunder.